Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the parts of the world. My name is Raymond, aka Array of Sunshine 21. Welcome to another edition of Array of Sunshine, and actually the last Array of Sunshine of 2022, and also a special Christmas edition of Array of Sunshine. A lot to pack in for one show, for one show, at least theme wise, for the evening. So good to see Frank in here. Is this live? It is live, Frank. This is me. We are live. We are live, of course. And again, like I said, special Christmas show this evening. From some of us, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas Eve. Most of the country, Merry Christmas already to some of you. And I got a good action-packed show this evening for you guys. 8 Christmas or holiday-related stories in 3 videos, holiday videos to close out the show. So we've got some positive stories and we've got some positive videos to get along this evening. Also, we're scheduling that I've done, but I didn't know well in advance. Um, NFL did start some games this Saturday, and unfortunately, my team is playing tonight at 8:15. Actually, it's 8:15 right now, Eastern here. Um, so I'm going to propose something. I got the game, or at least the guy that I watch for the game, on right now. To make it a little bit fun, and this is going to be the last show of 2022 before we head into the new year, and the game's going to be played while I'm watching. So, anytime, and Frank, if you're still in here, please look at this, because I know you. I know you, Frank, if you're watching. So, I propose something. I'm being a little generous, giving a little bit of a gift for Christmas. I know I put this as a 10,000 point thing on my points, the sunshine points. So um, if the Raiders score a touchdown, I will do 5 jumping jacks. I think I put 10 on the 10,000, but I will do 5 jumping jacks. All I have to do is score a touchdown. If they score a touchdown, I will do 5 jumping jacks. So a little bit of a treat and a gift if the Raiders do score a touchdown in the game tonight against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we'll see what happens while I do the show tonight and see if they will score a touchdown. Um, knowing them, they probably will. They are a good first half team. I'm just worried about the second half when they play the second half. So we will see about that. All right. Also, before we get started with our stories, St. Jude. Um, since this is the last, I don't know if I'll be doing a show next week. Um, Again, this sport's very important. Um, I don't know if I'll be doing a show this week, so probably this will be our last opportunity to do the St. Jude's charity, and we have $50 in the bank for St. Jude's. So if you want to donate to St. Jude's for the holiday season, please hit the donate to charity button on the page. I think it's by website. I just figured that out today for the whole month. Wow. It's by web that you hit donate to charity on the thing. So if you're on your phones, and if you still want to give, again, I'm doing bits, subs, and resubs. If you do any of those, that will go to St. Jude's in the bank as well. So um, lots of ways to donate for St. Jude's today, and I think this will be probably the last time, the last show, barring if I do any shows next week, other than what we're doing right now. Um, this might be the last opportunity. So just want to bring that up to speed for that. Otherwise, when we get to our first story, please make sure to auto host this channel and also share to your social medias like Facebook and Twitter. As probably for the final time, I will say to spread some positivity in 2022, the rest of 2022. So, if we are ready, let's go ahead and get started with our first story for this evening. And I love that the setup's already there. And we're going to start off with our first of 8 holiday stories for this evening. In our first story, festive seniors built Christmas tree made of Legos and a fireplace with Santa's feet sticking out. And this is from Andy Quarterly of the Good News Network for December 23rd of 2022. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get started with our holiday Christmas edition of Array of Sunshine. And if that's the Christmas tree, it does look good. Uh, and I don't think the fireplace is Legos, but they got the feet sticking down there. So interesting to see this decoration how the grandparents did here. So go ahead and hydrate already. Let's go ahead and get started. The game has started as well. Again, the offering is if the Raiders score a touchdown, I will do 5 jumping jacks. So interesting must see TV if you're interested in that. All right. All right. Let's get started with our first story for tonight. All right. Here we go. A Lego loving couple has created a bit of festive cheer by making an entire wall, fireplace, and tree from the plastic blocks in their living room. So fireplace, the fireplace in the wall is all Legos. Wow. For the last 28 years, Mike Addis and his wife, Catherine Waitman, have built amazing Lego sculptures each Christmas. Previous creations include a 21-foot London Bridge and a 12-foot replica of Ely Cathedral. Inspired by extension work being done on their house in Cambridgeshire, they decided to cover a wall in their living room with the Lego replica, complete with Christmas tree, festive decorations, and a fireplace with Santa's feet sticking out. There also can be found Lego mince pies, a Lego matchbox, and Lego candles that light up on the mantelpiece. Um, but apart from the incredible ingenuity needed to create the piece, it's had the side effect of reducing their heating bills through the energy expenditure of stacking bricks all evening. Addis said they committed between 2 to 4 hours each evening for 2 months to complete it. Quote, it's quite a social thing and it keeps us warm too, says Batidas. You can't believe building Lego, which doesn't involve a lot of movement, would, but you could actually switch the heating off. It's all the getting up and down and fiddling around with the pieces. It's amazing, even in this cold weather, to not have to put the wood burner on because we're warm enough. Um, the couple used an estimated 400,000 pieces for the structure, a lot of which went into making the brick wall stable enough. Despite the masterpieces they have created in the past, it was the Christmas tree that was the hardest for Mike this year. So this is one of their sculptures. That's incredible. Again, all with Legos. And this is one of their previous creations, all with Legos, and it looks beautiful. Beautiful. Continuing on, in a quote, imagine trying to create the shape of a tree in square blocks, said the retired economics professor. In order to stand it upright, we had to build it into the wall. The wall itself is quite heavy and is tied to our curtain rod. The couple started their passion by creating Lego sculptures with their children, who are all now adults and have apparently outgrown their Lego sets. And there's the couple again with another one of their creations, again made out of Lego. As we continue on, the family would feature their Lego builds and Christmas cards each year, but now Adidas says people expect them to do it. Quote, we enjoy doing it. It's the satisfaction of completing something so big and technically interesting. It's better than watching telly. The couple then host a takedown party each January in which friends with high pressure jobs come with wine and food to help dismantle the structure over some dedicated night. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at, I wonder if this is the building process we might see in the video here. So let's go ahead and take a look.
bit different in the sense that we've got a major rebuild of the house as well, and also it's again quite a big model. We didn't think it would be as big as this, and we were going to build it according to how many red bricks we have. So this is why the height of it is now about 6'6" and 12 foot across. So we thought, well, as we're building a house, we'll build a brick wall and do the fireplace that we've got here in the house, or a similar one at least.
Yeah.
And we like the idea of Santa being stuck down the chimney as well.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't realise how many red bricks we have, but obviously a lot. And then we enjoyed doing the fiddly bits, around the fireplace. And then I like the picture on the wall and a bit of detail on the mantelpiece.
Few technical problems because of the size of the model and the weight that's been on the wall. So the Christmas tree, for instance, is just over 6 foot, but it's quite heavy and it was pulling the wall forward. So we actually had to tie it to the curtain rail to make sure that it didn't fall over. And the same with the picture frame, that's quite heavy as well, and that put pressure on the brick wall, certainly as we got much higher.
In the past, I've done a huge array of models. Sometimes we've done actual figures, a nutcracker, which we really enjoyed, which we didn't like, or buildings. We've done churches, or we did an alpine resort, and then we've done,
Well,
yeah,
the polar bear was
polar
quite,
bear.
and that was quite technical. That was
That was my
our
favourite.
hardest
Yeah,
build, but we did enjoy it. But what I find is, like this one, we didn't think it was going to be that special because we were pretty tight for time with building holidays. But it's turned out really well, and I think the color scheme is what works. So red Lego works quite effectively. So the models that have used red and green as well, they were the best ones. So the advent calendar that we did was a green Christmas tree with 24 boxes with different scenes, and I really enjoyed that one, and it really worked very
yeah.
well. And I think that does make a big difference to the style of models that we make and how effective they look.
Again, all of that behind them, the fireplace, the Santa with the foot coming down, all of that, the tree, all of that is made of Legos, and they spent around 2 to 4 hours the past 2 months. Here's the full view again. 2 to 4 months. Was it 2 months? I think it was 2 months, but spending 2 to 4 hours creating all of that from Legos. So very, very creative stuff they did there, and that's an amazing work of art. That's probably seeing all of that with the bricks and stuff. That's a lot to build. So kudos to them, and a very Merry Christmas to them for creating that unique display out of Legos. So festive seniors built a Christmas tree made of Legos and a fireplace with Santa's feet sticking out. And this is from Andy Corbley of the Good News Network for December 23rd of 2022. As we move on to story number 2 tonight of 8 of this special Christmas edition of A Ray of Sunshine. And our second story for tonight is kind of a little bit of a poll that they asked some adults here. More than half of adults will welcome a pre-owned gift this Christmas. And this is from sorry, this is just from the Good News Network for December 10th of 2022. So if you guys are ready, again, more than half of adults will welcome a pre-owned gift this Christmas. So let's go ahead and get started with our second story of tonight. Um, According to a new survey, more than half of adults will welcome a pre owned gift this Christmas, especially to save people money and act more sustainably by extending a product's life. The poll of 2,000 people who celebrate Christmas, okay, sorry, showed 19% expected to receive a secondhand gift this year, with 29% expecting the practice to become more common in the future. More than half, 58%, will feel positive about unwrapping a pre owned item, and 46% said they would happily give one. Already, almost 4 in 10 respondents have purchased a pre-owned gift ahead of Christmas at some year in the past. The top reasons for doing so were saving money, 50%, affording an item which would otherwise be out of their price range, 44%, and to help products have a longer lifespan, 41%. The Amazon warehouse in the UK, which sells refurbished and pre owned products, commissioned the survey, which also revealed that 38% plan to take sustainability into consideration when shopping for presents for this festive season. But overall, 26% believe there is a stigma about giving such gifts. Even so, 31% believe giving and receiving pre owned products should be normalized. Quote, as a nation, we're becoming more conscious consumers, and it's exciting to see so many people are open to shopping for nearly new products, said John Bumfrey, a UK manager at Amazon. Pre-owned doesn't have to mean worn or outdated. Often products have simply been unboxed but still work as good as new. The top pre-owned items people are happy to receive were books, 50%, jewelry, 31%, and artwork, 30%. And the most popular tech gifts to get nearly new were mobile phones, 21%, laptops, 20%, and tablets, 20%. The top places to buy pre owned or refurbished gifts were eBay.com, thrift stores, and Amazon. Nearly 1 in 5 estimated that they had saved more than $244 annually over the past 5 years. 21% of those surveyed by one poll thinks it can be hard to tell the difference between these products and new goods, and 17% have noticed more retailers offering nearly new or pre-owned items. Now, I'll tell you this: it's not bad to get a pre-owned item. It's not. It's like the story says. Usually, it's just unboxed. Somebody just opened it up, and maybe they saw it for like 3 seconds and didn't want it. It's like, hey, can I get it back? Get something different, or can I get a refund for the item? So some of the items probably has not been used. And they will sometimes maybe discount it, maybe because it's open out of the box. So again, pre-owned items are good. I mean, I have done pre-owned items before. It's incredible. You save a lot of money, and also it does work. It does work as well. So um, nothing wrong with pre-owned, refurbished items as well. Nothing wrong with those. So I can understand, money is tight and people are trying to find ways to save on gifts and stuff like that. So very incredible, a good article here by one poll doing this. So more than half of adults will welcome a pre-owned gift this Christmas. And this is from the Good News Network for December 10th, 2022. As we move on to story number 3 this evening, and this next one has become a Christmas tradition to one person for doing this. And a man spells out "Hi Kevin" in lights for 20 years to honor his neighbor. And this is for the Good News Network for December 22nd, 2022. 12/22/22 is when this story was published. And you can see their house in lights. Put "Hi Kevin," and the Raiders scored a touchdown. So I owe y'all a jumping jack. I'll give you some jumping jacks after this story here. So put "Hi Kevin" and "We Believe" down the bottom. So let's take a look at the story here. Story number 3, and then after this, we're gonna do 5 jumping jacks. The Raiders scored and they're up 7-0. So let's go ahead and get started. Every Christmas, Mike Whitmer gets out his colored lights to wave a very specific message out into the night. Whitmer says passerbys are sometimes confused by his lights, which read "Hi Kevin" across his roof, but it's to honor the memory of a young boy who passed away from cancer in 2010. For the past 2 decades, he has featured a reference to Kevin in his light displays. Kevin was diagnosed with cancer in 2002 when he was just 11. That year, Mike had written Get Well Kevin in lights. The pair had lived on neighboring roads, and Kevin had loved seeing Mike's light displays each December. Continuing on, he continued to reference the lad in his lights every year until his tragic death 8 years on in June 2010. Mike vowed to honor Kevin's life by continuing their much-loved tradition of installing his largest display yet on his roof so that Kevin could still see the lights from above. Quote, Kevin was a cool kid in the neighborhood. He swam on the local swim team with my kids, and we all became friends, said Whitmer from Gaithersburg, Maryland. When I heard he had cancer, it was going through chemo and radiotherapy. I wanted to support him. I had this idea to write Get Well Kevin in my Christmas lights. What 11-year-old doesn't want to see their name in lights, right? What 11-year-old doesn't want to see their name in lights? Whitmer continued to do it every year, even after his cancer went into remission, and Kevin went off to college. Quote, but he had just finished his first year of college when the cancer came back, and it took him, he recalled. I told everyone to come by that year, and the High Kevin will be bigger so he could see it from up in heaven. This is my 20th anniversary of the tribute to Kevin, and I will keep doing it every year as long as I'm able. Kevin's mother told Whitmer that Kevin loved the display so much that he had asked if it would be done every year. Um, Quote, I thought, how could I not? Said the tradition was born, he said. Every year after that, Mike would find some way to display a tribute to Kevin in his lights display, placing it in a different spot for Kevin to find, like a game of Where's Waldo. He recently shared the sweet story of his and Kevin's relationship in a Facebook post, which was shared widely and attracted thousands of likes and comments by people touched by his tribute. This is an amazing, amazing tribute that he's doing, and um, continuing on after Kevin's death from cancer. So amazing story there. I really love what he's done with the lights there and make it so bright so Kevin can see um, the message on that roof. And just an amazing, amazing story of what Mr. Whitmer's doing there. So um, incredible story that he does that every year for Kevin. He continues the tradition as long as he can. So kudos to him. Again, a man spells out High Kevin in lights for 20 years to honor his neighbor. And this is from the Good News Network for December 22nd of 2022. And I'm gonna load up story number 4 real quick. And like I said, if the Raiders score a touchdown, I was gonna do 5 jumping jacks, and they just scored a touchdown. So, as promised, I'm gonna put myself back on screen here. Oops, there we go. And 5 jumping jacks are coming. So, by the way, I got to say my slippers on by the way. Anyway, we got 5 jumping jacks coming up for the Raiders scoring here. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There you go. Must see TV. Must see TV. So, like I said again, my Raiders are playing. If they score a touchdown, I would do 5 jumping jacks as a nice holiday gift for the audience. So there we go, and let's see how long they will go here. They scored 1 touchdown. All right, so we're gonna go back to our story. We're gonna go to story number 4 right now. We're halfway through our positive stories. So glad for people just stopping by, enjoying in, and really do appreciate the support. And again, it's a special Christmas show this evening, and also the last new show for 2022. So Let's continue on with story number 4 with the top 10 most beloved holiday movies ranked in order and ready to watch this season. This is from the Good News Network for December 28th of 2022. So we're going to have the top 10 most beloved movies coming up right now. So let's see what are the top 10 movies that they want us to see, or if they're polled. What are the top 10 movies? So let's go ahead and get started and go ahead and hydrate as well. Cheers. Let's get started. Nothing says happy holidays like a healthy dose of nostalgia. And what better way to feel the spirit of the season than watching a holiday classic? A new poll of 2,000 Americans who celebrate the festive season found it was the top tradition, with 72% choosing the tradition of watching Christmas movies, beating out decorating the tree, 66%, and baking cookies, 55%. I did my tree today. It's never too late as long as I get it in for Christmas. But anyway, among the top watch shows during this season are A Charlie Brown Christmas, 42%, Home Alone, 42%. So there's a tie. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 35%. The Polar Express, 32%. A Christmas Story, 31%. And White Christmas, 30%. But the most beloved holiday movie to watch during the holiday, It's a Wonderful Life. Makes sense. Their favorite holiday character was Kevin McAllister in Home Alone, 30%, and Tim Allen, who plays the Jolly Toy Maker in The Santa Claus, 29%. Commissioned by global streaming media platform Plex and conducted by one poll, the random double opt-in survey found that 52% believe that watching holiday movies helps them bond with their family. The top TV favorites of the festive season are Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, coming in at 60%. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, 37%. Friends, the one with the holiday armadillo, 19%. And South Park's episode of Christmas Snow comes in at 14%. 4 in 10 binge watch movies during the holiday season, more than any other time of the year. Over half of women surveyed said they go out of their way to make sure they can watch their favorite holiday movies and shows each and every holiday season. A third of respondents said they would even download and or subscribe to a new streaming service that has their favorite holiday movie just to scratch their festive watching itch. Although 63% say that the holidays are stressful, the nostalgia of holiday movies provides comfort and joy. Over half, 52%, believe the holidays will feel incomplete if they weren't able to watch their favorite movies. Quote, there's a certain sense of charm in holiday movies, especially the older classics, said Jason Williams, a product director at Plex. Seeing these top choices all grouped together is a reminder of how timeless some of these movies are and how long lasting their impact is on how we celebrate the holiday season. Continuing on, respondents also shared their favorite movies they considered holiday films without explicitly being so, including Die Hard, 25%, a lot of debate about Die Hard, Frozen, 23%, The Sound of Music, 21%, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 12%. In addition to the abundance of holiday themed content, 29% said they go further to create a cozy ambience during the holiday season by streaming virtual view logs. Quote, pouring yourself a mug of hot chocolate and streaming your favorite content can truly bring out the magic of the holidays. We're about to see our top 10 holiday movies right now. So here are the top 10 holiday movies right now for this season by poll. It's a Wonderful Life, 43%. That's number one. A Charlie Brown Christmas comes in at 42%, and Home Alone came in at 42%, so they're tied for second. How the Grinch Stole Christmas came in at fourth at 35. Polar Express comes in at fifth, 32. A Christmas Story comes in sixth with 31. White Christmas comes in at seventh at 30%. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation comes in at 8th at 29. The Santa Claus comes in at 9th at 27th. And coming in last, also tied for 9th, is Elf. So those are your top 10 holiday movies for this season for you guys to watch. All of them are good movies. I will say that. I still love Home Alone. So I'll take the tie for second. It's a Wonderful Life is a classic movie as well. So all of them are classics, by the way. So if you're looking for any movies, those are your top 10 lists of movies to check out. So the top 10 most beloved holiday movies ranked in order and ready to watch this season. This is from the Good News Network for December 18th of 2022. Excuse me, as we head into story number 5 tonight here on A Ray of Sunshine Christmas edition. A photographer snaps a snow-capped Stirling castle shrouded in mist at sunset. And this is from the Good News Network for December 16th of 2022. So amazing photo right there. Amazing, amazing photos of that. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get started with story 5 of this evening. A photographer captured a magical moment when he looked up and snapped the snow-capped Stirling castle shrouded in mist at sunset. Brian Smith was leaving work on Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. when he saw the historic Scottish castle frosted with snow. Fog and clouds parted above the building, which is on a steep hill, so the 55-year-old took a picture using a long exposure. Quote, "It looks like something out of Harry Potter," said the college lecturer, who said it had been quite foggy all day. Stirling Castle is one of the largest and most important castles in Scotland. The ancient complex located in Stirling sits atop Castle Hill, a massive volcanic rock surrounded on 3 sides by steep cliffs. With such a strong defensive position, it became strategic for guarding what was, until the 1890s, the farthest downstream crossing of the River Forth, and marks the meeting point between the lowlands and highlands. It became a royal residence and a powerful stronghold during the Wars of Independence, which were civil wars among the Scots, as well as a struggle between Scotland and England, during which the castle changed hands 8 times in 50 years. The new photograph is so mythical looking that many people have told the father of 2 that his photo looks computer generated, but Smith is still humbled. Quote, "It looks very festive." And it does indeed. Look at, that's a beautiful photo of that castle. Beautiful photo. And if it's all fog and mist, I mean, it's just like it's up in the clouds. That's amazing. Amazing photography right there. So it doesn't look computer generated. That looks real, and that's really in on land. That's amazing. But it looks like it's way up in the clouds. But that's cool. That's a cool photo to take there. So, photographer snaps a snow-capped Stirling castle shrouded in mist at sunset. This is from the Good News Network for December 16th, 2022. As we move on to story number 6 of 8, and coming up after these stories, I got 3 videos, Christmas-themed videos, for us to watch. So stay tuned for that, and they're all Darman videos because I love Darman. Love those. So stay tuned for them though. They're very good. They're laughable. Some, of course, will teach us a lesson and stuff. But very good videos coming up later after stories here. So we're going to head to story number 6 right now, and story 6 features Captain Tom Moore's family launches online bulletin board where strangers share favorite moments of kindness. And this is from Andy Corbley of the Good News Network for December 15th of 2022. So if you guys are ready, Let's go ahead and get started with story number 6. I want to hydrate a little bit here. There you go. Let's go ahead and get started with story number 6. Here we go. I'll keep the picture up a little bit here, but I might have to scroll down in a minute. During the first COVID-19 lockdowns in England, the late Army captain, 99-year-old Sir Tom Moore, attempted to raise money for NHS charities together by walking across his garden 100 times. Now believing that people need more positive and hopeful news in their life, his family is following in his footsteps by launching a Christmas campaign that invites anyone to share stories of individual moments of kindness they've received throughout their life. By putting together a gift of kindness campaign, the family hopes to celebrate the everyday acts of kindness that so often cost nothing to the giver, but mean so much to the receiver. On the front page of their website is a message board that gives the opportunity for people to share a fond memory of a good deed or say thank you to someone who has done something nice for them. Those wishing to share a story of kindness or read what others are posting can add to the board here. So there's a link there, and of course, the story will, after the show, will be on my Discord if you're interested. Quote, my late father, Captain Sir Tom, lived a long and fulfilled life that was brimming with joy, deep sorrow, love, loss, hope, positivity, and kindness, said Sir Tom's daughter, Anna Ingram Moore. He truly believed in the fundamental goodness of humanity. With that in mind, the gift of kindness is a place to relate your kindness stories, to share joy and hope with others by recalling any small gift of kindness towards you or someone you know and how that felt. Moore's humble Intergarden rally in 2020 captured the imagination of the nation, ultimately raising over £38.9 million for Britain's National Health Service, um, while earning him a knighthood in the process. He's a sir. Um, Continuing on, anyone can give the gift of kindness this Christmas. In the face of adversity and turmoil in the midst of the pandemic, Captain Tom Moore said, above all, be kind. One poster shared the story of seeing two YouTube influencers working in a public place, but took a break to help a woman carry a baby carriage up some stairs while everyone else ignored her. Another story came from a pair of young parents who received an umbrella from a passing stranger during a storm, with lists sheltering under an awning. But here's one story GNN especially liked, particularly because of the narration. Here we go. Quote, I was inspired by reading all the lovely stories on the message board, and so helped a couple of our neighbors this morning by lending them the icer as their windscreens were frosted over and they were running late. I must have got carried away though, as there was nothing left of my husband's car, and he just gone out and bought the new bottle of the icer. Luckily, he loves the neighbors, so I'm sure I'll be forgiven. That's kind of an interesting, nice story there of again Sir Tom loving kindness and positivity. A good guy there just raised money for charity, and the kids decided to put a nice message board there to people to post their kindness of what they have done and all of that. So a incredible site that they launched there to for people to share their moments of kindness and how they helped and all of that. So great story here. So story number 7, Captain Tom Moore's family launches online bulletin board where strangers share favorite moments of kindness. This is from Andy Corbley of the Good News Network for December 15th of 2028. As we go on to story number 7 of 8. So we're almost done this in the next story. Make up here. In story number 7, employee immediately gives her favorite shoes to man walking with boxes on his feet. And this is from Andy Corbett of the Good News Network for December 14th, 2022. So you guys are ready? Let's go ahead and take a look at this incredible story here of giving shoes to the homeless. I drink up here as well. So here we go. The manager of a Minnesota liquor store was surprised to come back from lunch yesterday to find his counter help walking around in her socks. That's because security camera footage revealed she had just given her favorite shoes, a pair of purple retro Jordans, to a homeless man she saw strapping boxes to his feet. Brooklyn Center liquor employee Talia Thomas, known locally as Ace, said the split-second act of kindness was an easy decision. Quote, he said, nobody would ever give me shoes like that, Thomas told CBS. And I said, well, I'm not everybody. I was always taught to help others. You never know what their problem is or what they are going through. Manager Tom Agnes said that even before the generous act, he wished he had 12 aces on his team. Such is her work ethic and joyful connection with customers. Agnes bought her a fresh pair of kicks before her shift was over, after which she shared the security camera footage on social media. Thomas has been overwhelmed by the comments of love and appreciation, which quickly grew all the more intense after Agnes and a few friends in the industry came together to raise $450 for Thomas to buy another pair of purple Jordans, the color of her favorite Minnesota team, the Vikings. Congrats to them, by the way. They won the North and right now currently trying to get the number one seed in the NFC. Thought I would bring that up. All right, continuing on. As it turns out, through becoming a little bit more attentive to Ace's life, Agnes learned that she is the sole caretaker of her mother, who sleeps in Ace's bed while Ace sleeps on the floor. In the end, he just gave her the cash rather than the shoes to buy a second bed. And this is the footage of her giving her shoes to the homeless man here. So let's go ahead and take a look at that.
Have you ever met someone willing to give you the shirt off their back? What about their shoes?
Our Barrett Leone shows us how a small act of kindness is making a huge Brooklyn Center.
If you've been to Center, it's not unusual. Thomas, otherwise known as Ace, with a kind smile.
I wish I was.
It was out of ordinary. Camera.
I came back from lunch on Tuesday, and Ace is helping customers and checking people out in their socks.
It happened in a matter of seconds. First, you see a man in the trash, then strapping boxes on his feet as makeshift shoes. But Ace acts quickly.
I seen his feet. I automatically just took my shoes off.
You know the old saying, "Give the shirt off your back." She literally gave the shoes off her.
But not just any shoes. They were Ace's favorite pair of purple retro Jordans, representing her favorite Minnesota team.
He was like, nobody would ever give me shoes like that. I said, well, I'm not everybody. And I gave it to him. He's like, thank you so much. So then I'll see him walk away, and he's just walking with this happiness, pride stuff.
Ace said it was an easy decision.
I was always taught that help others because you may never know what their problem is or what they're going through.
Hundreds of shares, likes, and comments later.
I'm surprised. I'm so surprised.
Ace hopes her story inspires others to be kind in return.
If my shoes can make somebody's world a better place, you can have them. Shoes can always be replaced.
Barrett Leone.
Everybody in the world deserves to be loved.
WCCO 4 News.
Ace's manager bought her a new pair of sneakers so she didn't have to finish her shift in just her socks.
So an incredible story there of kindness and we hit escape this one. There we go. Of kindness there again. Giving a pair for Jordans to the homeless guy. Just because she's taught to, hey, if anybody needs help them out. So very good employee, a very good lady here, generous soul. So kudos to her for helping out, and well, she got some new shoes in advance for helping him out. See, good deeds always help out to help about others doing good. So that's a prime example that you'll see in this story here. So again, a big kudos to her. So story number 7, employee immediately gives her favorite shoes to man walking with boxes on his feet. And this is from Andy Corbley of the Good News Network for December 14th of 2022. As we go on to our final positive stories before we get the videos. And Frank, thank you so much for watching. And for anyone else that's watching, thank you so much. Even if we're with your folks, I mean, so good that you tune in or watching or listening. And just being here for support. So really do appreciate you so much. We're on to our last, again, positive story before we get to videos. And mom discovers her son's elf mysteriously lost a leg, so concocts. Hopefully I said that right. Elaborate ruse to keep magic alive. This is from the Good News Network for December 10th of 2022. And to be honest, I just randomly picked this because I want to see there has to be a message to this story here. So kind of interesting to see. I just looked at the pictures and I did read some of these stories. So it has to be a message that the mother is going here. So we can go ahead and look at that of how this has been made. So if you guys are ready, this is our last story before we get to videos. So here we go. Okay. A mom discovered that her son's elf had mysteriously lost a leg while he was in school. So she spent hours concocting an elaborate backstory to keep the magic alive. Lauren Weir introduced the elf toy to her 4-year-old son Tommy for the first time on December 1st. But that evening, she was horrified to discover that his right leg had been torn off and was now nowhere to be found. Quote, I completely panicked. It was only day 1 and he was already so in love. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I didn't have time to go out and get another one. If I didn't fix it, I knew he'd be devastated. Yet I knew if it lost a leg, he'd just accept it. But it needed to have a story about why it was gone. The 30-year-old then scrambled to salvage her son's beloved elf by stitching closed the holes so the white stuffing inside wasn't showing. Then she came up with an imaginative cover story to explain the missing limb. She staged a dinosaur attack using the school board's toy and explained that the naughty beast had eaten the elf's leg, rendering him an amputee. Quote, he was so excited when he came downstairs the next day. He was like, where's his leg? I was like, the dinosaurs must have eaten it. So, you want visual proof? The dinosaurs have eaten it. Continue on. Eventually, he grabs his Iron Man action figure to fight back and teach the naughty dinosaurs a lesson. The boy in Hertfordshire, England, thinks it's great that his elf survived a dinosaur attack, and the ruse has led to more fun surprises. When Tommy expressed worry about how his elf would get around without his leg, the creative mom put a call into Santa and had an elf-sized wheelchair delivered the next day. Quote, he was concerned about how the elf was going to get around only having one leg. So I made a call to Santa in front of him and requested that he send crutches or a wheelchair to the elf. Lauren posted a video about the toy's ordeal online with the caption, this elf is going to take over my life, after spending hours stitching his leg and building a Lego wheelchair. The next day when the boy came down, the elf was sitting on his wheelchair throne, which could be pushed to roll around the house. So there is the elf's wheelchair right there. Amazing. Continuing on, quote, Santa really good at making Lego wheelchairs, quote Tommy. The wheelchair took ages because I was trying to be quiet, sifting through the Lego because it's so noisy, trying to make it from Christmas colors, red and green. The magical character has since gone on to bring more joy in the household. Creative elf scenes in their homes have included an advent calendar truck, delivery full of chocolate coins and sweets, and a fishing scene on the top of their aquarium tank with a fishing rod made of a shoelace. Quote, we'll be keeping this elf. He loves him so much, even with one leg. I'm praying that the leg doesn't turn up because then I'm really going to have to rack my brain to cover that up somehow. So, creative, very, very creative that what the mother did. Just the elf loses the leg. She had to create something before her son gets home from school and say, "Hey, why is the elf doesn't have his other leg?" So that's very creative what the mother did there, and hopefully the leg doesn't show up. It helps it just disappeared somewhere in the house. But very creative. Kudos to the mother. That was very creative. So mom discovers her son's elf mysteriously lost a leg, so concocts a elaborate ruse to keep magic alive. And this is from the Good News Network for December 10th of 2022. As that will end our version of positive stories, we are going to go on to positive videos next, and got 3 good ones tonight, and they're all from the Dhar Mann videos, which always doesn't disappoint us. So the first one after this ad. Oh, we're gonna sift through 2 ads, really? Wow. All right. Anyway, the first one, and actually I shouldn't give any hints, but kind of the first 2 is kind of like from movies. I'll let y'all guess what movies they're from, but or what kind of theme of the movies they're trying to do there. So I'll let y'all guys guess this. But this first one has an ad, about a 3-minute ad. So this is not the beginning of the story. It will tell you when the story begins. But I thought maybe, I do promote his videos. I think maybe I will play along his ad before before we start the story. So it'll be probably a 3-minute ad on the beginning for this video before we start the actual video. So anyway, here we go. We're about to start it right about
now. Hey man, that's a nice Dhar Mann tracksuit.
Yeah, thanks. And yes, it's part of the new winter merch drop. I actually
give it to me.
What?
Nah.
Hey, calm down. All right, man. Here, here, you can have the Dhar Mann crew neck. Here. Right. Okay. Yeah. No. Here. You can have this one too. All right, man. I don't want any problems. All right. Okay.
I'll take these, but I still want that tracksuit. So give me.
Wait. Okay. Here, I have another one in black. You can have it. And maroon. Fine. Here, just take it all. All right, man. I was gonna give these away for Christmas, but you can have them. Just leave me alone, man. All right. That's all I got.
Nah. So I still want that blue tracksuit. Come on, take it off. Come on, give me the hat.
No. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Now you're being greedy. Okay. So just stop while you're ahead before you instantly regret it.
Where did you come from? Oh, is this part of the new Dhar Mann winter merch collection too? Oh, you don't speak?
He doesn't speak.
Well, I'm sure you can hear. Take off that shirt.
I really wouldn't do that.
What's he gonna do? He's just a nerd.
Well, you should.
Never judge a book by its cover. Yeah, I need that shirt too.
Okay, no. Now you should really stop, okay? Because.
What happens next is shocking. Yeah, right. What could possibly
Azim.
shock him?
Oh, you are in big trouble, young man.
But why? I wasn't doing anything. I was just checking out the cool new merch. That's real.
Yeah,
that's cool.
sure. You know, you should know that what happens in the dark always comes to light. Let's go.
I tried to warn him. Darman's new winter merch collection is available for sale now. We have lots of new pieces like tracksuits, crew neck sweaters, and our most iconic sayings. Now, if you want to grab your favorite piece, the link is in the bio. And trust me, they make a perfect gift for the holidays as well. Now, let's go ahead
and start today's video.
So you do speak?
Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Andy, Randall, what was that?
Nothing, Mom. Everything's fine.
What are you doing? Come on, Randall. Be cool. Mom doesn't have to know.
Andy, I cannot believe you. You know you're not supposed to open that till tomorrow.
But, Mom, can't we just open them now? I mean, it is Christmas Eve. Please, please,
Okay.
please.
If I let you do this, you promise to eat all your vegetables? No complaints?
Fine. Okay, come on. Is this a gift card? Cash. Please let this be cash. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, card. Okay. A donation has been made in your name to the Children's Charity of Los Angeles. What the heck is this?
I thought this year, instead of giving gifts like we normally do, we could give back. So I made a donation in each of your names to the children's charity that's a few blocks over. Isn't that great?
That was a good one, Mom. Whew. You had me there. Oh, okay, now. Where are the real presents? I know you had to fit them somewhere.
Andy, there aren't any other presents. This is your gift this year, to be able to give to others. Tomorrow we'll go visit the charity and you can see what a difference you've made in all these kids' lives.
That actually sounds nice.
See?
What? It doesn't. Well, what about the gift cards? The cash? The Switch I asked for.
You have got a roof over your head, food on the table, and your health. Instead of wanting more stuff, wouldn't you rather give to some other child in need?
But I am a child in need. A child in need of some cash.
Ugh, this is exactly why we are doing things differently this year. You know, while you're complaining about all the stuff you don't have, there is someone out there who is wishing for all the things that you do have. So if you want nice things, you can take more responsibility and earn them. Okay?
There's no way I'm going to accept this. One way or another, she's going to give us our presents. Should have eaten your veggies. After what Mom did, I ain't ever eating them again. Based on principle. I still can't believe what she did. Not even a stocking stuffer. Nada. Zilch.
Yeah, but you do get to make other kids happy. It's not that bad. You still have a lot of nice things.
Yeah. But you know what I don't have? A Switch. We're opening my garden stone. Should do what he did.
Steal presents and destroy Christmas?
Hold on a sec. That's it. Randall, you're a genius. That's exactly what I'll do.
What?
Ruin Christmas. I mean, if we can't have presents, then no one should. Especially not those kids.
Are you saying you want to steal gifts from kids in need? That's wrong on so many levels.
Why? There's nothing wrong with taking back what's ours. There's just one tiny little hiccup. can't pull it off alone.
No, 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 no. You're not dragging me into this.
I just need someone to be the lookout. All you have to do is just yell if someone's coming.
Sorry, you're on your own.
All right, fine. But if I get caught without you, then I'll just tell Mom it was your idea. There is a way higher chance I'll get caught without you.
You wouldn't do that.
Hey, I'm a kid with nothing to lose. Sure you want to test me?
If I were to help you, how do you then plan to pull this off?
Well, when Mom goes to sleep tonight, we'll sneak out, walk over to the charity office, and break in.
If someone sees us?
No problem. They'll think it was the Grinch. Luckily, I still have this from last year's Christmas party. And you, good sir, can be Santa's elf.
I don't want to be an elf.
Well, you have no choice. That is, unless you want to get caught.
All right, boys. I am calling it a night. What's going on in here?
Nothing, just getting into that Christmas spirit.
You're getting into the Christmas spirit by dressing up as the Grinch?
Uh-huh.
You do remember what the Grinch did, don't you? Okay, well, whatever. Just don't stay up too late. And put your dirty laundry in the hamper before you go to bed, please. It's disgusting. Good night.
Put your dirty laundry away.
Annoying.
You're then starting to sound like the Grinch.
Well then. It's time to take back Christmas! Okay, coast is clear.
This is so God. What are we supposed to do now?
Shoot. I don't know. Let me think. Oh, I got an idea. Wait over there. Okay, that should buy us some time.
It's probably just a sign. Let's go home before we get in trouble.
No, we can't. Man, but we've already come this far. There's gotta be a way. Someone's coming, come on!
We're doomed!
All right, let's go.
Why couldn't we just gotten caught?
Randall, stay here. Keep watch. Got work to do. Angie, wake up! Angie!
Hey Nancy,
It's
Merry
Christmas!
Christmas to you too. Hopefully you're having a great Christmas.
Okay, let's open these presents before Mom comes.
Morning, boy. We have the children. I asked you to put these away. You know you have to put them in the hamper.
No, Mom. I'll do it.
Okay. I mean, at this point, I'm already here, Andy.
Mom, wait, no. I have to take responsibility.
You have to take responsibility? Are you sure you're my child?
Yes, Mom. Remember what you said last night. I have to take responsibility for the things I want.
Well, I'll be. It is a Christmas miracle. Oh, I think I just felt my little heart grow 3 sizes. Anyway, hurry up and get in the shower. We are leaving in 10 minutes.
That was a close one. Don't relax yet. You have no idea what they're gonna do when they see what you did.
What in the world?
Someone came and stole all the presents Santa brought.
We just came in this morning and it was like this. Someone must have
All right,
broken
Nancy,
last.
take care.
Everything is destroyed.
Hopefully you feel
They
better.
ate the food, and even the presents were stolen.
That's horrible. I mean, what kind of a monster would do something like this?
I know who.
You do?
Yeah. Someone on the naughty list, that's who. The person who did this deserves coal for Christmas.
We're trying to get the security footage, but either way, it looks like Christmas is canceled this year.
I'm so sorry, kids. We're going to try to make next year extra special.
Yeah.
You even feel a little bad?
Be a little. Get over it. I still have my presents at home.
Hey, Andy, Randall, there is something that I need to show you guys. You come with me? So I didn't want to mention this inside, but there is something that I need to talk to you two about.
Okay. What? No way! You got us presents!
Yeah, I lied before when I said I didn't get you guys anything. I just wanted to see how you were going to react to the whole giving spirit thing. But I feel like you're really trying to take responsibility, so go ahead and open them. Yes!
No way! A Switch? And an Apple Watch! What?
Wait, there's more.
Ready? A gift card? And cash? This is the best Christmas ever! Thanks, Mom!
You're welcome. I just feel so bad that those other kids aren't going to get their gifts. You know, I got Alex a Switch, the one in the wheelchair. She loves playing soccer, but ever since her accident, she hasn't been able to play.
That's so sad.
Yeah. I thought maybe at least she could play a soccer video game and that might make her feel better. And Blake won't get her Nike gift card. I thought it'd be nice for her to finally get some new clothes after she lost everything in a fire. She always wears the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. And Billy won't get his cash. Poor kid. I heard there's some nights he doesn't even get to eat anything. His family doesn't have enough money. Anyway, I'm glad you two get to enjoy your Christmas at least. We should get going.
Wait.
Yeah?
I don't need this.
What's wrong? Didn't I get the right one?
You did. It is. I just feel bad that we get presents and the other kids don't. I also don't need this gift card.
And the Apple Watch. Or cash.
Yeah, so if it's okay with you, can we give our presents to the other kids?
Wow. Are you sure?
Yeah. I realize now that while I've been complaining about all the stuff I don't have, there's kids out there like them, wishing for the things we do have. I can't believe I never saw this before.
I'm so proud of you two. All right. Let's go make their Christmas.
Where's all this coming from?
I just felt bad. Besides, you've already got all this stuff plus more back in my closet waiting for us.
Hey, what are you still doing here? I thought you were leaving. Well, we were, but my boys wanted to spread a little Christmas cheer and give their presents away.
Well, that is very thoughtful. Well, I guess Christmas isn't ruined after all, kids.
Yeah.
Here's a Switch for you, so you can play FIFA on it.
Thank you so much.
Here's a gift card.
Thank you. And here's an Apple Watch. And plus to that, $100 bill so you can buy food.
Oh my gosh. I gotta say, you boys have the biggest hearts. I wish more kids were like you.
It's nothing, just trying to spread some Christmas cheer.
Why don't we stop for some pie on the way?
Yeah!
And maybe some eggnog?
No. Please, no eggnog.
Oh, I almost forgot to say, I just spoke to the security company, and you're never going to believe what happened.
What?
So the camera went offline, and we have absolutely no footage.
Huh.
It's too bad. You guys find that, guys? Look.
I think I may have found a clue. Whoever did it was wearing a Grinch costume.
A Grinch costume? Andy.
Well, they almost got away, but they didn't. But that was a good lesson there. You know, obviously, don't steal to the kids in need. Come on, that was not right. But I'm glad Andy learned a lesson. Oh, want to zoom this back because I took a preview of this as well. You might get to see, yeah, once it loads up. Come on. All right, we're gonna have to wait for that, but yeah, the don't don't you know, ruin Christmas for other people. Pretty much that's the message there. And of course, if you said the Grinch, that's from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So this next one is also a movie theme that they kind of did here. So let's see what movie you can think of when you see this as well. This is video number 2 of 3 tonight here on A Ray of Sunshine.
Jay, get this. Know that you're banned from using the iPad after that last report card.
No, but Mom, no, please. Back to the high school, Dad, no.
Now don't but mommy. If you put as much effort into your grades as you did those video games, then maybe we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What if I have to get a hold of you?
I got this. That's why we have a house phone. Now come on. The babysitter is almost here.
Did you just babysitter?
Yes.
Why do I even need a babysitter? I'm not a little kid anymore. I can take care of myself.
You are not old enough to stay home alone. And even if you were, there's been a bunch of break-ins in the neighborhood recently.
What?
Yes, someone tried to rob poor Miss Crawford's house the other day.
Really?
Yeah. So listen, the babysitter's about to come. I need you to promise me that you will be good. All right? No talking back, no junk food, no eating on my couch, and no pranks. I don't want to get a call like the last time, okay?
That wasn't even my fault.
I don't believe Becky saran wrapped the toilet seat herself.
Jay, we're serious. Actions have a way of coming back to you. And you need to stop scaring off the babysitters. Had to find this one on the neighborhood app.
Right.
And let her know that you have an art
Welcome
project
back,
due.
Frank.
So instead of you watching anime, she's gonna help you with that.
Could have missed my episodes.
I think that's her now. Hi, you must be Jennifer. I'm Regina. Come on in. Come on in. That's my husband.
Hi. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful home you have. Annie, you must be Jay. Tell me all about you on the phone.
What was dinner?
Well, anyway, I have to remind both of you, there is no opening the door for strangers. Apparently, there's been someone casing the houses in the neighborhood, pretending to be a mailman, salesman, yeah, something like that. But then coming back and robbing them later.
I've heard about these break-ins.
Yeah.
The nerve of some people.
It's crazy.
But don't worry, I'll keep an eye out.
Is that my... Oh, I think that might be the Uber. It is. Okay, wonderful. Contacts are on the fridge. The cash is on the counter for food. Bye, honey. I love you. I love you. Okay, good. All right. And text me if you need anything. All right.
I will.
All right.
Bye, guys. Have fun.
Thank you. Bye, sir.
Okay, bye, guys. So, what do you want to do? That is strike one.
That's strike one.
Oh, you want to play it like that, huh?
Oh, you want to play like that, huh?
Listen, you dweeb, your mom told me all about you and your little shenanigans, and I'm here to tell you it's not gonna fly. So, I recommend you get started on your little art project, okay? Or
what?
Or else no TV for the rest of the night. Your choice. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Now, I'm gonna go call my boyfriend, and you pull one more prank on me, you're gonna regret it.
One more prank.
Knock it off! Oh my gosh, you should see this place. She has Chanel's, Louis, Gucci. It's perfect. I have to send you a photo.
Jennifer! Hello?
Did you get it?
Where are you?
Oh no, that's just a kid. Yeah, the parents left this morning. I don't know. They'll be back around like Monday or something.
What are you doing in my mom's closet?
Nothing. What do you want?
I need you to get the glue in the garage for my project. My mom said you'd help me with it.
Fine. I'll call you back later. Put this back and let's go.
Okay.
What?
I need your help.
Figure it out yourself.
But you promised you'd help. You know what? Fine. If I can't do my project, I guess I just have to find something else to occupy myself. Oh, maybe I'll take Draco for a walk.
Who's Draco?
My pet snake. Though, the last time I did, I lost him for a week and he ended up trying to strangle my dad in his sleep.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, don't worry. He's just a snake and he didn't mean it. Do you want to hold him?
Oh my gosh. Fine. I'll help you. What do you need?
Alrighty. I need to trace your head onto this poster.
Okay. I better be getting a big tip for putting up with all this.
Let's see here. We'll start here. Oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I think your hair might have accidentally got stuck to some of the glue.
What are you talking about?
You don't want to do that.
What the?
You don't want to do that. Do something. Get it out. Get it out. No. Just let me. Okay, just let me.
Make it! Hey, calm down!
Okay, I think I have to cut it.
What?
I'm sorry. Okay, I think I got it.
What did you do?
I had to do something.
That's it. I'm done.
No, you can't leave. I'm just a kid.
You are a monster. I'm leaving. Ah! Bye.
Sweetheart, everything's gonna be fine. If something was wrong, the sitter would call, right?
I know, but maybe just text and
Oh.
check in. You know what a handful Jay can be.
It's just the weekend. Relax, enjoy yourself. It's our anniversary trip after all, right? Huh?
You're right. You're right. Okay. And I'm sure things are great.
Just great.
All right. And I'll put my phone on airplane mode.
I will too.
There it is. Got it.
Worked like a charm.
Okay.
This is the life.
I think this is it. This neighborhood is sweet. Gardens, water features. I could get used to this. Focus, we have a job to do. Well, there's no cars in the driveway. Doesn't seem like they're home. Only one way to find out.
Who is it?
Oh, hi. We live just down the street and got your mail by mistake.
I've never seen either of you guys before. Which house is yours?
Oh, we're just a few doors down. You might have seen our grandma, the old lady with the rollers in her hair.
Mrs. Finkelstein has grandkids?
Visiting for the break. Do you mind opening the door?
I'm not supposed to open it for strangers.
Well, we're neighbors, so we're not really strangers, are we? See, we're not so bad. So, your parents around?
You look kind of old to be living with your grandma.
Oh, harsh. My skincare routine is flawless, okay? So, look, are your parents home or not? Because we have things to do, so...
They're, in the kitchen, Can't walk away from the stove. If you want to give me the mail,
We'd rather give it to them personally, if that's all.
Mom, Dad, some neighbors brought our mail. Oh, what's that? You're busy? Okay, no problem. Sorry, they're not available. Come back some other time. Bye.
Are you buying this? I don't trust that kid for 1 second. Come on. Why are you grabbing me like that? Come on. Yeah, right over here.
Hey, Dad. What you cooking?
Hey, Jay, you big.
The kids love it. No one's in there. So what's the plan? I say we play it safe and come back later tonight.
Don't want the neighbors to get suspicious. I thought you had to see your girlfriend tonight. You don't understand. Oh, come on. Let's get out of here. Come on, come on.
Yes. Hey, what are you doing? Making sure that little brat can't do anything.
What?
Come on.
Come on, come on.
Yes. Man, no phone, no iPad. I mean, what the heck is a kid supposed to do, Draco? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's showtime.
You think he's still in there? Who cares? I don't think he can do anything. What is he, 10? You ready? It's showtime. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's weird. It's unlocked. The kid's making it easy for us. Wait, what?
What if the kid booby trapped it?
Come on. No kid would ever actually do that. That's Hollywood. Fantasy. Fiction. Fine. If you're so worried, I'll take the front. You go into the back. Imbecile. Booby trapped. As if... You think some random sauce is gonna stop me, kid? You got another thing coming. Oh, Weasel. Amateur. Ow! There you are, you little brat! No. No! No! Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to give you a warm welcome to Oakland. You may now turn on your electronic devices and switch off airplane mode. Thanks for flying with us and have a wonderful day.
Finally. Oh, the sitter texted.
See, I told you everything was gonna be just fine.
What?
No, you don't get it. We need to be on the next flight back to Los Angeles. No, I don't want to hold. I've already been put on a...
I can't get through to the house phone. I knew something was wrong. I should have just listened to my gut.
Calm down, sweetheart.
I'm sure everything's okay. Jay's a responsible kid. Okay, maybe not that, but he's a smart kid.
Yeah.
And we'll be on the next plane out of here and home in no time.
I know. I just wish I could make sure. Okay, I could call police. Yeah, I can ask them to see if they can check on him.
He's only been alone for a couple of hours. Why don't you call Miss Crawford next door and have her look in on him? Do that.
Yes, that's a good idea. Okay.
Hey, yes, this is he. Yes, that's us.
Okay.
Yes.
Just smile and be nice. Yeah. Can we help you?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be the sitters.
Yeah.
Jay's mother just called and wanted me to come by and check on him.
The kid. Oh, he's great.
Where is he?
Just tucked him in, sleeping like a baby.
I hope he hasn't been causing you too much trouble. He's known to be a bit of a rascal.
Him? Nope. He's a real peach.
Say, have we met? You look really familiar.
I don't think so. People ask me that all the time. I guess I just have one of those faces,
All right. You boys have a good night then.
You too. Good night. Drive safe now.
What are you doing, man? Get up! This isn't a slip and slide!
Get up, you buttheads!
You little...
You okay, Frank?
Come and get me!
You gotta get him.
It's working. Do you see this, Frank? What? Snake. Oh. Right. This kid really is a little snake, huh?
No! Snake! Oh! Ah! Ah! Get off, you idiot! Get off! Sorry. What are you waiting for? Go!
Why do I have to go first?
Because I said so!
Age before beauty.
That's right, you imbecile. Fine. Come on.
Where's it?
Got you!
Hey! They're in here!
Hands up!
Gosh, sweetheart. They didn't hurt you, did they? Okay.
Just in things. Wasn't me, I swear.
Seems like it was the other way around. Don't ever come near my house again.
Ooh, like I'm really scared of you.
Hey.
Hey, get him out of here. Come on. Get him up.
Let's go, move it.
You guys should know, your actions always have a way of coming back to you.
That's right.
Wait, how did you guys know to call the cops?
It wasn't us. It was...
When I came to check on you and they answered, I knew I recognized them. They tried to break into my house before, but they ran away when they realized I was home.
I wonder how they knew Jay was home alone.
Yeah. Well, we're looking inside one of their phones. It turns out they had someone on the inside. You guys know this person?
Yes. We're still trying to track this person down. If you have any contact with her, let us know.
Actually, I have an idea. but it requires one last try.
Jennifer, thanks so much for coming. You know, I'm sorry about what happened with Jay. My husband and I feel terrible about how he treated you.
I'm glad you reached out. It means a lot.
Of course. And like I said on the phone, I want to give you a little something extra for all your trouble. So just give me a minute. I'm going to grab my checkbook from the kitchen, okay?
Yeah, a big tip makes everything better.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Your mom's giving me a couple extra $100 bills for all the pranks you pulled. Bet you didn't plan on that, huh?
Not at first.
What are you smiling at?
Get on the ground. Now.
Hi.
On your knees. Hands over your head.
Okay.
Jennifer Jensen, we know you've been applying to babysitter jobs just so you go inside of homes and see if the coast is clear. You're under arrest for robbery, fraud, and conspiracy. Remain silent. Thank you. This little sting operation you had going was a great idea. Thought about joining the force?
Hey, now that's an idea. You can use your creativity for good instead of evil.
I'm okay. I think I'm gonna stick to home security for now.
Fair enough. I'll keep you guys updated on the case. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you, officer.
Right.
Yeah, you're telling me. Now we can finally get... Jay!
Okay, I'm sorry. That's the last prank, I swear. I swear.
Is this a chocolate stain on the couch?
I gotta go.
Jay, get back here. I'm serious. You better...
That was a good video. I like that. That was a very, very good video. And from anybody that did not know that they made a parody off of Home Alone for that. That was very good. I admit that was a very, very, very good video. That they did there. The parodies that that they did. And now we're getting to our final video this evening. I don't know if this is a parody or not. Probably it could be. I just can't think of the title of the movie, but if you do know if it's some kind of parody of the movie, please let me know. But I thought maybe this is a good lesson for the holidays as we close out the show here. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this. This is our final video for this evening here on our special Christmas edition of A Ray of Sunshine. So here we go.
200, 1,200. Jameson! 2,000. Jameson! May I help you?
Hi, my name is Grace with Operation Smile. We're out here looking for donations to help kids.
No thanks. Jameson, I was calling for you.
I'm so sorry, sir. I was sorting your mail in the other room. I didn't hear.
I don't want your excuses. It's your job to come when you're called and to answer the door when someone comes to it.
Yes, sir. Understood. By the way, this came in the mail for you today.
Ha!
Is everything okay, sir?
My nephew has invited me for Christmas dinner. Ha! I'd rather not. You'd have to pay me to waste my time there.
Sir, can I ask you a question?
Make it quick.
I was
Stop stuttering, Jameson. Spit it out.
I was wondering if there was any way I could leave early on Christmas tomorrow. I wanted to make my family dinner. And also, if there was any way I can get a small advance so I can buy gifts for the kids.
You're joking, right?
See,
Listen here, Jameson. In all the years that my late business partner, Peter, and I worked together,
Frank say it's not gonna
there
work for
wasn't
touchdowns.
one
It's only
day that
do
either
10,000.
one of us left
We'll do this
the
after the
office
video.
early. What makes you think I would let you leave early tomorrow?
You're right, sir. I apologize for even asking.
And no to the advance. Well, what are you waiting for? Don't just stand there, Jameson. Make yourself useful. Pour me a glass of scotch.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Peter. These people leave early. Ha!
That portrait artist never got my nose right.
Ah! No! Peter!
Hello, Harold.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? You've been dead for 2 years now.
I have, but I felt as though I owed you a visit.
I must be dreaming. I've got to slow down on the scotch. Ah!
I thought we could go on a little trip tonight.
A trip? But it's freezing cold out there. Where did you want us to go?
I'm going to take you to see your Christmas past, present, and future.
Ah! I'm not going anywhere. Oh, Peter, while you're here, there's this business I'm buying, and I want to take them for every last nickel. But I want your advice.
Harold. Always thinking of business. Oh, Harold, you haven't changed a bit. I'll make you a deal. I will give you my opinion on this acquisition on one condition, that you come with me tonight. This way.
Where are we going?
Welcome to Christmas past.
How is this possible? I haven't been back here since I was a boy. I've been trying to burn the memory of it from my brain. They can't see us?
No, they cannot see us, nor hear us, nor feel us.
Why have you brought me here?
Is everything okay, Harold?
No. Why are all of you so happy? Look at this place. Look at Luda.
You better watch your tone, Harold. You know how many people will be grateful to have a house, to have food on the table?
But it's Christmas and we don't even have presents. Yeah, but we have each other.
Exactly.
That's just something poor people say to make themselves feel better.
That's enough.
I hate living this way. One day I'm gonna be rich. Just you wait and see.
I don't doubt that. But you have to remember, money can buy nice things, but it can't buy you happiness.
Happiness? How can anyone be happy when you have to live this way? Ugh.
I didn't realize she cried.
All I wanted was for you to
us
have a nice Christmas together.
To be fair, Christmas isn't really Christmas without presents.
Come along, Harold. Let us go to our next destination.
Oh my gosh! Emma!
I'm so sorry. I know I'm late.
Late is an understatement.
Okay, fine. You're right. But I have some stuff at work. You know I'm trying to get this promotion.
But on Christmas? Seriously? It couldn't wait?
Emma, promotions don't wait for anybody. If I don't seize this opportunity, somebody else will. I brought you a gift. You're cleaning up dinner already.
I waited 4 hours. But as always, you put your work before me.
Emma, how can you not see that I'm doing this for us?
No, you're doing this for you. Because if you had stopped for just 1 second to think about what I wanted, you would have realized that I wanted to spend Christmas with the man that I love, not an empty chair sitting across the table from me. I would rather have you here than some promotion any day.
Well, I'm here now.
Just stop.
I don't want to see this. Take me back, please.
You need to see this, Harold.
I can't do this anymore.
Don't say that.
You know, I've realized that I'm never gonna be your priority. Money will be. Money isn't everything, Harold.
I mean,
I am done with empty chairs. I am done with going to bed without you, waking up without you. I'm done with celebrating holidays alone. I'm just done, Harry.
what are you saying, Emma? You don't love me anymore?
I love you more than anything. But I don't think you can say the same about me, can you?
Of course I can.
Okay, then do you love me more than you love money? Merry Christmas, Harry.
Please. At least take your gift.
You don't get it. I don't care about the gifts. I never have. I just... Never mind.
I don't want to be here anymore. Can we please go?
Will you stop it? What? Stop it.
Welcome to Christmas present.
Hey, kids, be careful. You don't want to break anything.
Sorry, Dad.
As if there were anything in here worth anything.
Oh, sweetheart, did your uncle ever get back to you?
What do you think?
I don't understand why you even bother inviting him every year.
I promised my dad before he passed that I'd look after him, so... Look, he doesn't have anyone else.
I know, but is that anyone else's fault but his own? Look, he's a miserable old man who only shows his face when he has money to gain from it.
Yeah, but he's still family.
He's not coming? Again? Are we ever going to meet Harold?
I don't know, kids. I really don't.
Honestly, kids, it might be better this way.
Do you hear how she talks about me?
Can you really blame her?
Whose side are you on? I mean, look at this place. It looks like the most miserable Christmas ever. There aren't any presents.
Any more miserable than the Christmas we just saw before we came here?
I'll tell you this though, he's really missing out. These cookies are delicious.
Hey, those are for Santa. Yeah, for when he brings us our gifts.
Look, I'm sorry, kids. I don't think Santa's gonna make it this year. Are you upset that you're not gonna get any presents?
No, we're not.
We have each other. That's all we need.
Well, we have just one more stop, and then I will get you home as promised. However, this next one will not be easy.
Let's just get it over with. What are we? Oh no. It can't be my
funeral. Indeed, it is.
Oh. But, where are all the flowers? Don't dead people get flowers? And where are all the mourners?
Harold, you always put money before people. Who did you think was going to show up? And to be honest, nobody even realized that you had died.
How did I go?
It was a downward spiral after Jameson quit.
Jameson's gonna quit? Well, he's worked for me for years.
Indeed. Perhaps you should have treated him better. But one of your neighbors called the police when they noticed a foul smell coming from your place.
Well, then, I was dead for days before anyone even noticed. Why didn't anyone check on me? Oh, it's my nephew. He is here.
It's just so sad. There's nobody here but us.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Everybody hates me. Peter. I can't believe this is the way it all ends for me.
Harold, this doesn't have to be your future, but it will be if you don't change. So, do you still want my opinion on that company you're considering to buy?
What? Oh no. I don't care about that anymore. No. What's more money going to do for me? It can't buy happiness.
Then my work here is done.
Ah! Oh!
Good morning, sir. I've made your morning coffee.
Thank you, Jameson.
Yep. Right. How did you sleep, sir?
Not well.
Don't worry, sir. I already let your nephew know that you weren't coming. And I let the gentleman whose business you're buying know that you wouldn't pay one nickel over $50,000. And since he's losing it to the bank, he had no choice but to say yes. So, congratulations, sir.
He's losing his business to the bank?
Yes. Poor chap's been struggling for years. Even though it's Christmas, I told him he had to come in today to sign. And don't worry, I'll stay late to make sure. I'm even sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have asked you to.
Jameson, please, I should be apologizing to you. You work so hard. I should have heard you out. I tell you what, why don't you take off from right now until New Year's? And I'll still pay you.
Really?
Absolutely. But I won't give you an advance because you won't be paying it back. Consider it a bonus. Oh, Jameson, you so deserve it. Now, get on home to those kids of yours, huh?
Thank you so much, sir. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Oh, Jameson, just one more thing. Get in touch with that man who's losing his business and tell him we'll give him the full amount and he can keep the business.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ooh, looking good, kids.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Ho, ho, ho! Look who made it to Christmas dinner.
Oh my gosh, Uncle Harry! Oh, I didn't think you were gonna make it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. And look, I've come bearing gifts.
This is too much.
I've missed a lot of Christmases.
Everyone, Uncle Harry's here.
Ah, kids.
Here you go, kids. Put these under the tree.
These are all for us? Wow!
It's so good having you with us this year. The kids have really been looking forward to meeting you, and this is all so generous, so thank you.
Well, thank you for inviting me and for not giving up on me.
Hello, I'm with Operation Smile, and we're looking for donations for kids that need life-saving operations.
Emma? It's Harold.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You look so beautiful.
Thanks. You look jolly. It's been a while.
Just when I thought this year's Christmas couldn't get any better, it just did. I'd love to help the kids. There.
Are you sure?
Oh, Emma. What am I going to do with all that money? I mean, it's not like I can take it with me when I die. I may as well help people while I'm still here.
Thank you.
Oh, Emma, we were about to have dinner.
I'm so sorry. Thanks again, and Merry Christmas. Harold, it was good to see you.
Oh, I meant we'd love to have you join us, if you want to, that is.
I'd love to. I'm sorry, I didn't bring any presents, especially after all you just did for me.
It's okay. We have each other. That's all that matters.
And that is a great video to close out the Christmas edition of A Ray of Sunshine. The final Ray of Sunshine for 2022, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the Christmas stories, the videos, all of that. I really do appreciate you guys so much. Before we go, there's some jumping jacks I have to do thanks to Frank. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of promotional stuff as I do. The Raiders haven't scored another touchdown yet, so I only gave one jumping jack for 5, so that's great. The next time I will be on, we're going back to Tuesdays, guys. So I will return Tuesday, January 3rd of 2023 at 8 p.m. Eastern. A Ray of Sunshine will return. Knowing me, I might take the week off, just enjoy some time off and all of that, get some business done. So maybe I might sneak on, maybe one or a couple days this week, and present a great review of past shows or past adventures I have done, probably for the last week before we bring in the new year. So if you have my Discord, which I'm about to promote here next, Exclamation Point Discord, you will see all the positive news stories and videos, including that the ones you saw tonight will be on the Discord as well from past season 2 of Ray of Sunshine and also Summer of Sunshine. So that's all on my Discord, Exclamation Point Discord. You will have the link to the Discord. All right. The Mental Health Hour with Tim and Gemma, Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, here on Twitch. Follow Tim's channel, Tim Comrade 1. I don't know if they'll do a show this week since it's about to be New Year's. So make sure to follow his channel and support the Mental Health Hour. Them two are great, awesome people, and talk about a whole range of topics in mental health. So kudos to them, and hopefully they have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year over there. Tim up north and Gemma in the UK. Jim in Chicagoland. Join him for Catalyst Wednesday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern. You'll be around a candle, talk about your stuff, what's on your mind, and all of that. Wednesday nights at 11 p.m. Twitch Blitz, the season finale of Twitch Blitz, Thursday after Thursday night football. I don't know what game is going to be Thursday night, but next Thursday night. So it'll be the finale, season finale of Twitch Blitz Thursdays. So make sure to tune in for that. And Saturday Night Trivia, that's on hiatus until the beginning of the new year. But he does that every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to follow Jim on his handle at Jim in Chicagoland. And of course, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, guys. Be safe out there. Enjoy the holidays. So like Frank with his family. I know Frank came back in. Look at him just commenting. He's just waiting for his jumping jacks. So Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. I think I might come back, probably just doing shows, passion review shows, probably to end out the year for being streaming. So hopefully y'all have a good Christmas and a good New Year. All right, Frank. I know he's back. He says, "Bro, are you almost done?" He's like rushing me, like he wants those jumping jacks. I was waiting for you to come back so I can close out with those jumping jacks. So if you leave, too bad. All right, here we go. 10 jumping jacks to close out. Ray of Sunshine for 2022. Here we go. Let's stretch a little bit. So y'all got a free stretch there. Here we go. Are we ready? 2. All right. 10 jumping jacks for Frank there. Everyone watching, good. Make sure to send them a follow. Follow my channel. Everyone's watching. Make sure they follow my channel. You get jumping jacks when Frank sends in 10,000 sunshine points. All right. So that's it for me for this year. again, probably next week, I'll probably just be showing um, review shows from 2022, some great moments. So please, please. Oh, Randy's on the boat. Okay, I'll raid Randy. So make sure to tune in next week. Check the schedule. I'll let you guys know. And yeah, we're gonna raid Randy. Let's go ahead. Let's raid Randy. So until then, oh, he put it up. Oh, thank you, Frank. Look at Frank putting up the raid. Good job, man. So for the final time, until then, final time in 2022, be positive, be safe, be kind to one another, and I will see you guys in the new year of 2023. All right? Frank, go ahead and hit that button. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.